Hello everyone, welcome to section 10.3, which deals with the multiplication, or you can think of division, property of equality. And it's similar in the sense that, if you have an equality, if you multiply both sides by the same thing, the equality holds. Now, why do we say division? Because division, any division problem, so let's say 5 divided by 3, can be rewritten as a multiplication problem when you multiply by the reciprocal of that number. So that's why it applies for both. So let's say, for instance, here you have half x is equal to 3. We want to solve for x. So we multiply by the inverse of 1/2, which is times 2. So that gives me x is equal to 6. Let's do some super fun examples. So usually we use the property at the very end. So first, in order to use a multiplication property, we need to get rid of any other terms that are kind of in the way. So see here we subtract by 2, we get 1/3 a is equal to 5, and then here we would you could divide both sides by 1/3, but that's the same as multiplying by 3 over 1, which is just 3, and that's a lot easier because 3 times 1/3 will give you 1. And so a is 15. So again here, 2/3 y is equal to 12. So you have 2/3 y is equal to 12. To get y by itself, multiply by the reciprocal of the number, of the fraction, and that'll just give you 6 over 6, which is 1. So effectively canceling it out. So y is equal to, and this is 12 over 1 times 3 over 2. 2 goes into 12 6 times. 6 times 3 is 18. So y is equal to 18. Okay, so now here you have negative 4/5 x times negative 4/5 x equal to 8 over 15. So multiply both sides by the reciprocal, but make sure it's negative because we don't want any negatives on the left-hand side. We want to get x by itself. Okay, so that will cancel out and leave you with x. Now here 4 goes into 8 twice. 5 goes into 15 3 times. So this is just negative 1 here. So 2 times negative 1 will be negative 2/3. Okay? So that is that for this one. Let's do some even more fun examples. Maybe you guys can try this out and then, pause it, and then I will work them out. I will give you 10 seconds. Okay, so here we go. So 4x is equal to negative 20. So if we divide both sides by 4, that effectively cancels that out, and you get x is equal to negative 5. So here we have negative 3x plus 7 is equal to negative 5. So we subtract both sides by negative 7. Negative 3x is equal to negative 12. Divide by negative 3. We get x is equal to 4. Then we have here 5x minus 8x plus 3 is equal to 4 minus 10. So this becomes negative 3x plus 3 is equal to 4 minus 10, which is negative 6. So we combine these two terms. So then subtract 3 from both sides to get rid of it, and then you can use the division property. Negative 6 minus 3 will give you negative 9. If I divide both sides by the coefficient of x, negative 3, so then I get x is equal to just positive 3. Okay, and then finally here, negative 8 plus 11 is equal to 4x minus 11 plus 3x. Negative 8 plus 11, well, that's just 3 today. And then combining like terms, so remember you combine like terms first before adding or subtracting anything to either side. So this would be 7x minus 11. So now I want to isolate the x, so I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to get rid of the 11. 3 plus 11 is 14 today. Bring down the 7x. Now you just need to divide by 7 to get the x by itself, and you get x is equal to 2. All right. And that is it for this section. Super fun homework. 10.3, 1 through 51 odd. Good luck, happy studying, and I will see you on the next video.